Senior Lecturer of Microbiology at the Nasarawa State University, Dr. Akiala Ishaku. Thank you so much for speaking to us on Network Africa.
Thank you for having me.
Definitely. Well, South Africa says the AstraZeneca vaccine is not effective against the new variant of the coronavirus, but the World Health Organization says otherwise. What's your take on this?
Yes, because of the dynamics of the virus and because the RNA virus mutates once it gets into the environment, there will be need for a new generation vaccine that should be able to take care of the South African variant. But nevertheless, vaccines that are available now can be able to reduce hospitalization rate, can be able to reduce case fatality rate, and can be able to reduce severe cases of COVID-19. So I think I shared my thoughts with the WHO that the vaccines that are available are efficacious, despite that they did not kind of cover the amino acid sequence of that of the South African variants. The technology of RNA vaccine is simple. It's just for us to program the RNA chemical synthesis, program the chemical synthesis so that it can be able to synthesize new RNA, and then we should be able to get a second generation vaccine to cover that variant. We should also be able to have a look at a One Health ecosystem dynamics. I'm quite sure that we are also infecting our animals with COVID-19. So have we isolated the variants from animal? Does the vaccine also cover that of animal origin? So these are the discussion that we shall be having in the nearest future when it comes to vaccine development for COVID-19.
Dr. Ishaku, at the moment, there are lots of conspiracy theories over the COVID-19 vaccines, with some countries like Tanzania going as far as advising their citizens not to partake in vaccinations. What advice do you have for people who are skeptical of taking these vaccines as Africa, through the COVAX scheme, seeks to begin its own vaccination program?
I just want to advise African government and African citizens that the vaccines are safe and then they are efficacious. This is because we need to take the vaccines to be able to halt the death rate across Africa. And we should also be able to take the vaccine so that we can reduce our hospitalization rate and also the transmissibility dynamics of this virus. So the vaccines are safe and they are efficacious. We just need to do more. We need, every country needs to kind of set up ambassadors, begin to do more of advocacy, more of risk communication. We need COVID-19 ambassadors across Africa, people that can be able to speak, can be able to convince people that the vaccines are safe. So I think time has come for different countries in Africa to begin to set.
Well, it seems we are having some connection.
They should be able to.
Yeah, go ahead, Mr. Dr. Ishaku, if you can
They should
hear
be able to sell out this. Yes, I can hear you.
Yes, please go ahead.
So government in African countries need to do more. Government in African countries need to do more, need to kind of set up a vaccine campaign initiative ambassadors, people that should be able to speak to their citizens and then be able to convince them and sell out these ideas to them that the vaccines are safe and they are efficacious. Once we do that, we have the buy-in of the citizens, then I think we are in a very good mode to go, and then we should be able to vaccinate millions of Africans with COVID-19 vaccines. Once we do that, we reduce the hospitalization rate, we reduce the death rate, and we should be able to reduce severity of cases of COVID-19 across Africa.
All right, then, Dr. Akiala Ishaku, thank you so much for speaking to us on Network Africa.